idea of this camp is to change the atmosphere from the part-time atmosphere that the students were experiencing in the school, have been with the teacher and tables and this atmosphere. It's like a bit serious and just part-time, like from 8 to 12 and a part-time of day. So we tried our best to change that atmosphere into a full-time one. So when the students came here, at first we don't call them students; they're just friends, and we experience them, or we make them experience this atmosphere, this full-time atmosphere. So by having them sleep here, eat here, each period of day, it's an experience.
So, are you writing the scenarios alone, like the children's writing his own scenarios? No, together. You're going to discuss who's going to start the first, and who's going to be the second.
It's a camp that is full-time English language teaching, and it's also full-time English language learning as well for the students. So why I said full-time? Because it's a place where students can learn only in English and can study only English, can also talk only in English. So the idea is we have asked each one of the students not to talk any other language, and if one of them did, he will pay a fine. So we're pushing them out to talk in English and to show up their linguistic competencies of English language. So we're all, as you see, we're all here with different level students. So we have like teachers, we have also beginner students of English language, we have also intermediate and advanced level. I'm the father of two kids. My kids are always troublemakers. What? The next one, yeah? Next one.
At the beginning of the camp, students were a bit uncomfortable because they weren't used to this kind of closed camp where they can't see their families, they can't go out, they are only here and living, sleeping, eating with other people. Day by day, bit by bit, they started getting used to the matter. And during these last days, like this last week, because the camp is taking 10 days. During this last week, I've noticed many, let's say, changes. At first, my students were seeing me like I'm a teacher and they're students. This big gap between us. So I tried my best not to have this gap. This is my way of teaching. A student of mine is just a friend of mine. I don't have this kind of just shut up, just don't talk, we're in a class. No, I don't have this. If you have a joke, just say it. If you have something, just we're having fun and we're learning. So I've noticed this huge progress.
So, are you writing the scenarios alone, like the children's writing his own scenarios?
We're doing several activities which are related to the 4 skills, English language 4 skills, speaking, reading, listening, and writing. In speaking about speaking skills, for example, we have done several speaking activities, like creating a company. Like we have divided the group into different groups, and then we've done the competition of creating a company. It's about also writing. So at the end, each one of them should talk in public, should present his company and tell us about his company, what are the things that he's doing in his company, what are his expectations, and so on. And this also is related to public speaking skills. So we have seen altogether how to speak in public, how to deliver speeches and so on. And also we have done the writing activity. Each one wrote a kind of a short story about his life. So he wrote every single thing that he did in his life, not exactly every single thing, but the main things that he passed down in his life, and then he wrote down in a kind of a story. And also in speaking about the reading skills, we have read about the story of Martin Luther King, his movements and so on, and his assassination as well.
I advised one of my students to stick, let's say, like the papers you've seen downstairs, bathrooms, for example, toilet, kitchen, like these papers back at home. So this is another way to learn English, let's say everyday English.
Okay, try to convince them both not to do that. So you, as a grandson, and you're as a grandfather.
Language they were lost. Yeah, the language you lost.
So breakfast finished, it's over, and the program is. Thanks God, they are all like. Yeah.
So they get to know what does it mean, the meals of the day, breakfast, lunch, dinner. So they get to know what is the part of the day, morning, evening, night. During this program, we have some games, we have some activities. You know, the main idea was to learning English in a funny way. This is the new method in learning English. I guess in learning everything, when you learn something in a funny way, you will get it eventually.
Take a minute and see yourself in the mirror. You look like me. Those eyes, lips, you can't deny. Have you thought about why we look the same? Why we feel the same? Don't tell me it's by chance. Oh, you're my brother, you're my sister. We're one big family.
I'm a student in high school. I came here to improve my English and I want to study university.
Hi, my name is Mohammed Musri and I am a student here. And I really like this camp, teachers and all staff and responsibles and also my friends, because I've learned a lot of things and I learned how to meet people and making relationships, and it was amazing.
Hi guys. Hi. How are you?
Fine, thank you.
Hi.
And sit. And I think that learning English opens a lot of opportunities to maybe to study abroad and meeting people and having fun.
Hi. My name is Akram Saudi. I'm an intermediate student. I come here to learn English and speak it very well and enrich my vocabulary. And I have having good time with you and my old friend and my teachers, Zach, Brian, Mr. Isa, Jabir, Walid, and Haj Hamoud. We have all teacher, and so I love him.
Thanks. I'm willing to, in the future, I want to maybe assist in other camps because it's an amazing thing. We've learned a lot.
A program outside. We went to the monument and where we have delivered a course that is about Algeria in general. So I asked each student to think about something or talk about, to tell us about the country. Why is this? Because this is so important. As they're learning English, they will meet in the future with people from different countries, so they will have the chance to talk about their country, to tell them about the things that we have in the country and so on. And also we have done some other activities at the beach, so it was like some team building activities, like things which are going to help them out to interact with each other, to talk with each other, also always, as you see, in English. So these are the main ideas that we are doing in the camp.
You have a boat. Yeah. Today we were waked up around 18 o'clock to come to Maqam Shahid and take the cable car to come over here to Hamma forest to give the chance to students to discover the place. As you know, it's a beautiful place, it's amazing to discover things, trees, all things.
Expectations from this camp, from the students, from everyone, is to learn more. If you, anyone here who's coming here, he came here by his will, so he wanted to learn, so he should show us that he's going to learn. So that's what they're doing. So each one of them now is showing us that he wants to learn more. And whenever we see a person who wants to learn more, we give him more and more. So my piece of advice to every single person is to believe in himself, to dream, about the things that he want to do in his life. First dreaming and believing, acting and achieving.